Welcome back, my friends, to another law enforcement body cam reaction video from police release. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets better. Let's go.
Okay, what happened?
Dude, I've been driving all night. I've been driving since Ocala today. He's f***ed up. He's on Adderall, and I just don't have the time to deal with it. And the room is in my name because he lied about reservations. Like, I literally had to put the room in my name because he told me we had a whole weekend planned. Found out there's nothing. So I paid $500 for this room. And then we go out.
Where'd you guys go
to? Like Sloppy Joe's, the bar across the street. Super chill. I'm fine. Like, super cool. Caught the shuttle back at 11:20. He wasn't on the same one. He watched me walk out with two people. He's been on one. He came at me and I stopped myself, and that's what hit his nose. I didn't hit him. I didn't touch him. The room's in my name. The car is in my name. I don't have time for this.
What happened?
Nothing happened. She's mad. She's crazy.
Okay, nobody just punches somebody without something going on. So what happened?
She did.
From the start?
No, she did.
She just punched you?
Yes. Yes.
Nobody in their right mind just punches you. Did you guys start arguing?
No. Why am I bleeding?
Come over here. Come over here. So once again.
100%.
Okay.
I swear on my life.
So I'm going to ask you again. All right?
I swear to God.
Okay, I'm going to ask you again.
I'm bleeding.
Can you please stop? I understand that.
She punched the f*** out of me.
Okay, listen to what he's asking you.
Do you need rescue?
No. No.
Okay, so let me ask you again. Okay, so let me ask you again.
Medical attention.
That's what I'm asking. Do you need rescue for medical attention? No. You don't need. You sure? Because you know this pretty bleeding a lot.
Yeah,
like
she fucking punched the shit out of me.
Okay, so what started it?
I don't know.
So she just punched you for no reason.
Okay, look at her.
I'm sorry. I'm just so annoyed that I allowed myself to drive 7 hours to do this.
I understand.
Because he told me he was supposed to be paid by the VA today. So it didn't happen. So that's why we were here, because I just had to drop $500 on a room.
Okay.
So I'm a little annoyed. And the fact that he's acting like this, and you can see how he's acting. This is the normal.
Examine her. There was nothing on her.
I'm talking
Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Stop.
Listen to his question.
I've been in the military.
I understand. I retired 30 years in the military. He's used to be in the military.
So
we understand.
Right now, we're not looking at her. That's why he's trying to get to understand why. So please answer his questions.
Why? I don't know.
Because it matters a lot.
They're handling him. Don't worry about him right now.
Kim, he's gonna get arrested. Like, see how he's acting? It's not me. Sorry, I'm embarrassed, and I feel a little stupid.
How did it start? An argument? You guys came from somewhere?
Truth, we came back from the bar.
Okay, what bar were you guys at?
Sloppy Joe's.
Okay, you guys at Sloppy Joe's. About what time were you guys at Sloppy Joe's?
We had a fight at Sloppy Joe's.
Okay, and what was the fight over?
I don't remember. Honest.
Okay, but it was just a verbal.
My guy. Well, at least the story kind of is sticking together because they both say they were Sloppy Joe's, right? Sloppy Joe. That's kind of like a weird name. A lot of sloppy things going in there, right? I'm just saying. So when look, you guys, when you're in a relationship and you got to talk to the police as if the person you're with is kind of like your enemy, because that's pretty much what is going on right now. Like, they're all saying stuff about each other. I think that's about the time when you're supposed to separate, because it ain't working out, right? I mean, when you find yourself telling your best friend stuff about your man or your boyfriend, kind of like things you don't like about them and this and that, and how this, like, pretty much your mind's telling you maybe you shouldn't be with that person, right? Because something's bothering you. Now, it's different if you're talking to your friend or your mom, or oh, that person is so nice to me. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they brought me on my birthday. Oh, it was so wonderful. So wonderful. I'm telling you, Mama, one day we're just going to be happily ever after married, right? Like, that's different. Okay, but when you're talking about, I mean, like, it's your enemy, like it's somebody that just threw in the room with you and you have to be living with the same person and that room for the rest of your life and you're just tired of them. Yeah, it's time to go, man. Especially when you get to the point where you using a person as a punching bag, right? Now this man right here, he's kind of like saying nothing's happened, but then she punched my nose and this and that. That boy is either confused and in the process of I want to be with this woman or I don't, right? Because once somebody puts their hands on you, well, it's not great. You know, it really ain't. Now, I guess she walked out with 2 guys at the place because they were pissed off, and it seems like he left and then came back. Or I don't know how that works, but or what he said, but I think he saw the woman with 2 people, which might be guys. Yeah, that's also a cue, you know, random guys especially. But hey, man, she dropping money though, right? So maybe she's like, hey, I dropped $100 here, man. At least I can do something for myself. I don't know. What you think? Let's get back to it. What?
Well, disagreement, okay? Because when you use the words fight, you know, sometimes it can be physical. So it's a verbal
We
disagreement.
came
you
back
just
in
had.
separate vans.
Okay?
Okay.
She came back. I mean, she didn't do anything. She was talking to 2 guys. I asked her what she's doing, and she hit me.
Oh.
So she was talking to 2 guys?
What?
Talking, but she was like, she came back, and the truth is like, I asked her what she's doing, and she hit me.
I literally told him he could have the room and I would sleep in my car if he just left me alone.
Okay.
I just paid $500.
No, I know.
I
get
just
it.
dropped $63 at the bar that I don't have. By the way, that we're here. We planned this a week ago. He told me we had a
So
room
does he
till Monday.
Does he live down here? Or?
No, we live in Ocala.
Okay, so you guys both drove down here from.
I drove him down here. He's supposed to be in rehab. Like he's still
Is he on? Is he on it?
veterans, but the only prescription I know he's on is Adderall. This is like ridiculous, and I did accidentally hit him. I did. I'm not
Accidentally.
When you say accidentally, like.
like he pushed me, and I f***ing put my arm back.
Okay,
Like I'm
so
gonna defend myself
so
in
he-
every form.
Because this is what I'm understanding that you just said. That you left in a shuttle, she left in a shuttle. You both met here, and then your first interaction when you got here,
What's her doing this?
what was you asking her, or you saw her with 2 guys?
No, I didn't see what she wasn't doing. I mean,
Okay, was she with talking to
guys,
anybody when
I'm
you got
telling
here?
you the truth.
We understand.
Usually this towns.
Okay,
I
but
just
you-
asked her
stop.
who she talked to, and
Okay.
she hit me in the face. That's why my
Okay,
face
so-
is
okay.
bloody.
Listen, okay? I don't know why you have such a hard time listening.
Because I don't
Okay.
understand what the problem. I'm
Okay, well, so I know you're bleeding, and he asked you if you need a rescue, and you said no several times. But guess what? They're coming anyway.
So he tried getting in the room. Yeah, obviously the room's in your name.
I
You're
don't
trying to
want-
block him from getting in
Yes.
the door. Did he put his hands on you prior to you kind of keeping him back or anything like that? Or
Are we on video?
this is my interaction? I have to. It's
I
my
know.
department policy.
I guess not.
I'm just trying to get the whole
I know.
the whole picture. I know. So argument happened down at.
Hey, I don't give a. I can pay for the other room that he needs here. I just want him the out of mine. He's drunk. We got to get back together. But this is ridiculous, and
Okay,
this is him
well,
yelling. Are
my
you gonna
rec-
take him?
My recommendation.
Are you gonna take him?
I don't know what their whole discussion is over there.
Mine is right.
Listen to me. You need to have an answer for me. Not just, oh, she hit me. Not just, oh, she hit me, and that'd be that. That's not the end of the story. That's not the beginning or the end. Okay? So how about you just stop talking and listen? Okay?
I don't know what answer to give you. She
I'm-
hit me.
I know she hit you. We've established that. We've established that. Okay? Nobody's denying that she hit you.
Wait.
Okay?
Another answer? There's no.
Yes,
I
there
can't
is.
tell you.
Stop
I-
talking and listen to me, please. Right now,
She just hit
direct
me.
your attention to these gentlemen. They're here for you.
I just paid $500 for this f***ing room, and I want to go to bed. That's why we were on this shuttle coming back at 11:20.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so crazy. Is it's so early. I've tried
What?
to stay sober. I've tried to be cool. We went to Sloppy Joe's. Went to the bar across the street. Who you talking to? Who you doing this? Who you doing that? And I'm just like,
I get it, but
me and myself. I'm sorry. My bad.
no, you're good.
Listen to me, okay? We just got here. We don't know anything other than your face is bleeding. That's all we know for sure. Okay? All right? So there's a way that we do our job. So how about you let us do our job the way we
Right.
do our job? Okay? And instead of stop repeating the same thing over and over again, let me ask you questions and you answer my questions. Okay? That's how this works. Okay?
Was he like actively trying to like push
Yes,
through
he
the door?
literally slapped the door in my face. So that's when I slapped it back, and I think either the door hit his face,
Wow.
or honestly, me putting my arm up, which is
Yeah.
like I'm
Can I
gonna
see your
stand
arm?
up for my. Like literally, there's nothing. I barely hit him. Like I don't even think I did. I don't.
Can I see your other arm, please?
Yeah. Like literally.
Can you open your hands as well?
Like there's like that's what I'm saying. I did not make any actual motion to hurt anyone. I just wanted someone out of my face.
Take a minute, breathe, compose your thoughts, and then I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you're gonna talk to me, and you're gonna help me understand how all this happened.
Yeah, they were at a bar at Sloppy Joe's. They were
Sloppy Joe's did it. We're good, and then we were catching the train or the shuttle back.
Right.
There's 2 shuttles. He made the effort to go get on another one. Left me, which he actually left me at the bar for 25 minutes prior to that. And then when I got on the other bus, he watched me walk with the people that were on the bus, which were just 2 other dudes that are married. And he was like, so you them? Those two dudes? And I was like, wow, what the are you talking about? So then I'm like, you're being drunk. Like, I don't want you in this room right now. Like, I want you to chill the out. Close the door. No. That's why he got fucking hit in the face. Sorry.
Did the door hit him in the face?
The door, well, it's either the door or me stopping him, but I never made an effort to like fucking hit him. I've asked him to go to sleep.
So he was trying to go in.
He was trying to, it's in my room. Yes, I was in the room before.
You was in the room and he was trying to get in the room.
If there is any video anywhere, please get it. It was me in the room first because I have the key.
Right.
It's in my name.
Right. So what he was trying to do, all right, I'm just trying to understand that. He was trying to get into the room.
Yes.
You didn't want to let him in the room.
No.
And so he kept banging on the door for whatever reason.
And then I let him in, and then you're doing this, you're doing that, came at me. And that's the last I remember. And he had already called you guys even prior to that. Like, he called you guys before
so
I think he was in here.
When you said you did this, like, was it before he came in through the door?
I mean, this woman seems like she's believable, but there's some stuff she's saying. Like she said, first she said she don't know if she hit him with the door or with this, but then right now she says she did this. So like, how you gonna do this and at the same time hit him with the door? Wouldn't the door have to be in front of you to then hit him with the door? Because like her, I'm not, I mean, it's crazy, you guys. The guy is hit punch in the face, or the way she's saying it, it kind of like it doesn't make sense in a way, right? So I guess that's what this police officer is asking her right now. Did you do that before this or with the door? Because it's kind of over. Another thing, when she was sitting down, like she asked the police officer, "Are we on video?" It seems like she was maybe gonna say something else, but then she said, "No, I'm on video. I might as well just say what I'm gonna say, right?" But either way, you guys, it seems like these people should not be together at all. Okay, I don't know what happened at the place. If the guy is like that, like she's saying, that he's very like, I guess, what you want to call on somebody's shoulder all the time, right? Seeing what they're doing, or whatever, stockish in a way, or too close. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's not good. That's what I'm saying. Then why is she even with them, right? You know what I mean? It's like, why are you with a person like that unless you like a person, which honestly, there's people like that like the attention. They like a person always on them, and then they say their thing, argue with them, and it's like a toxic relationship in a way. Because I don't know why she would still be with them. And then she said something before that too, that she just wants to get whatever because she knows they're still gonna have to get back together. Why would you say that? If somebody's being like that with you, why would you say we still got to get back together? If she's saying like they got to go back together, but I mean, she got money that she says she don't care to spend to even another hotel to get him so he could go there or whatever. Why do you have to be with that person to go back from where you're from? Why don't you just leave them, get yourself a ticket or whatever, get a bus and go back, right? So it's like it's a routine or something like that. I could be wrong about that, but I just picked that up because she did say we're gonna get back together, or we're gonna have to be together. So yeah. And now the other guy, he's drunk, right? You know how drunk people are, man. It's like a broken record. They forget what people tell them, and they keep saying the same thing. And that boy must be in shock. My bleeding from the nose and stuff. She hit me, which honestly, it is crazy if she just said, "Get out my face, sucker." Because I mean, not saying she did, you guys, but sometimes there's twists in this video. And if there is camera footage or footage from the halls or whatever, or I don't know if there's in the rooms, which I doubt it. Yeah, everything comes out eventually, right? But yeah, it's hard to be patient with a drunk person. But let's see if he gets his mind together and actually says it step by step what went up to that, right? But there's nothing wrong. I mean, she says she got out the shuttle with two guys that they were in there too. I mean, they walk out, and supposedly they're married. Which, how would she know that unless she was interacting with them? You know, yeah. I'm just saying, okay. There's nothing wrong with making chit chat with people, but sometimes now these days people are just quiet on their phone. You know what I mean? What's your thought? Let's get back to it.
Or like, were you stopping the door?
I was stopping the door. Like
Right.
I was trying to like,
Right.
you're not f***ing coming in, and that's why I
And-
said to him, I didn't mean to hit you in the face. I just was stopping.
Right. While he was being
Been with
aggressive.
him for
and stuff.
7 months. I've dealt with this for 7 months. He pulled this shit up. He's probably 4 times on St. Petersburg, twice in Marion County. I'm so sick of doing this, and I feel so embarrassed. And this is why I put the shit in my name, because I don't do with this drunk shit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, totally.
No, her
Is it
ID.
set up,
upstairs.
guys?
You care if I go
Oh,
grab
do you
it?
want to go?
Yeah,
Can we
you
go?
Go upstairs with her, grab her ID.
Did you
Sounds like
ask
this
for the call?
No.
Okay, I'll do that.
woman setting him up, knowing how he is.
Accidentally.
Listen, man, please don't direct anything to him.
If I
Okay?
was, I'm not doing it.
Listen,
If I'm not a
listen,
murderer,
listen.
does she have any bruises?
I didn't say she had any bruises. I didn't say you tried to hurt her.
I did. Though.
Okay?
She punched me.
Nobody said that.
So why isn't she arrested?
Because we're trying to figure it out and you're not helping.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Stop for a second. Go back to the room. Okay, you were doing great. You were doing great. Okay? You were at the room after you walked silently together from the pool after asking her one time, what'd you do? She says something and you don't remember what she said. Okay, so now you guys get back into the room and you say you ask her again. What were you doing?
Honest truth is, I just asked her a straight up answer, and she punched the shit.
What did you ask her specifically?
What did she talk about with the guys?
Okay, so what did you talk about with the guys? And then her response was?
I was in a good. The only response I know that she gave me was a fist in the face.
Okay, so that was her response?
Yes.
So she said nothing, so you asked her, what were you doing with those guys? And bam.
Punched me in the face. Yes.
And she just,
Punched me in the face.
and then what happened? Okay, then this
And
happened.
then we
What
called
happened?
the 911 call. I mean, I told her to stop. I mean,
Okay, so she hit you one time?
Jesus Christ, 2 or 3 times.
Okay, and it was with a closed fist or an open hand? Okay, and where did she strike you aside than the obvious nose? Where else did she strike you? You said 2 or 3
Just
times.
the face.
So just the face. Okay, so
Why am I bleeding?
why are you bleeding?
Yeah, who punched me then?
Stop. Okay, stop going back to that. And you're super fixated on that.
Guess who
All right?
punched me?
We've established that several times. Okay? We've heard you. Okay, you've communicated that to me several times. I'm not a very smart man, but I'm smart enough to know that.
She punched
Okay?
me in the face.
We've established that.
Is that assault?
It's battery. Okay?
Battery,
We've established that.
Right.
Okay?
He's going to jail.
So stop talking and listen to me, please. All right?
Decide who we take to jail.
Now, I need to understand, and you're making it very difficult for me to understand.
For once, I'm not drunk. I don't feel bad. I didn't do anything wrong. It's in my name. I did everything I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Literally for once.
The star
Am I going to
policy.
jail?
I'm not saying yes. No, you're not going to jail. I don't know.
He said yes. No, you guys, this guy, I mean, look, man, let's be honest, man. Sometimes people get so drunk, then there's other toxic people that take advantage of drunk people and do whatever they want, like steal from them, beat them up. And they're so drunk that they just get up in the morning, they're like, whoa, what happened, right? I'm talking about the people that get so drunk. There's other people that take advantage of them, right? Let's be honest. It could be guys or men. I mean, shoot, look at all those people that go to the clubs, get people so messed up. They take them to a hotel or motel and just steal everything from them and leave them in there, right? And just take off with all their stuff. So, like, my whole thing, though, is that guy, all that guy knows is that she punched him. But now, not only once, but like 2 or 3 times. And he said with an actual fist punch. And this woman's saying this. But honestly, let's be honest, you guys. You can't mess up somebody's nose like that that I know of to the point where they keep bleeding, unless you really hit them really hard with the door. I don't, or really, really hard with this. But especially when you punch them right in the face multiple times, right? I'm just saying that because when you fight and it happens, oh, man, yeah, your nose gets messed up. But she's clearly wants him to go to jail. She does, and he does too. Once asking if she's gonna go to jail. All I know is that after this situation, they need to break up, man. Because this woman's excuse that supposedly she's been with them for 7 months, and she always deals with kind of stuff, doesn't make any sense. Okay, if I met a person, I say a woman that was like that, I would even last not even a couple of days with that person. I'd be like, bye, see ya. I'm about to close this window and I'm gonna hammer some nails in it. You ain't coming after me. I'm out. Go over the hill, jump in the nearest lake, right, and wash myself off all that nastiness I just encountered with a person that was nasty, right? So it sounds like she likes getting him in trouble. Why are you sticking with somebody that's like that unless you want to cause them problems? And sometimes you get, like, I don't know, something out of it, like a certain emotions that I don't, it's crazy, you guys. Toxic relationships, that's what it is. Now, my guy over here, he needs to learn how to chill, and he should probably stop drinking. And if he did push her, and she did that in response, well, I guess I could see that as self-defense if he pushed her first. But if he didn't push her at all and just asked a question, she got pissed up and said, bam, sucker, bam. Don't be asking me no questions, man. Bam, bam. Them guys are better than you. Bam, bam. Right? That's a whole different thing. Which the police officer kind of spilled it that she's going to jail, you guys. Anyways, let's get back to it. Wow, this is a very, kind of like a mystery video.
We still have our investigation, okay? So I have to read you this. So this is the Miranda warning. Have you asked any law enforcement officer to speak to an attorney?
No,
Okay.
you guys.
And having these rights in mind,
What the f is
having
happening?
these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to
Sorry.
us?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
What the f is
Okay.
happening?
So,
Sorry.
did you hit him
Yeah, to defend myself.
to defend yourself? Okay.
The room's in my name. I wanted him out of my room, and he was
Okay.
coming near me.
Okay, so you hit him to defend yourself. You say he was coming near you, yes?
He was literally in the. Oh my god! I can't
So-
go to jail. I can't go to
So-
jail.
Just explain that.
Explain.
Explain.
I was just defending myself. I just didn't want him near me. I literally told him to call you guys because I thought it would be okay. I drove us down here. I paid for this room. I have tried him. Oh no, I don't want to go. No, he was sitting in the chair and he came up near me and I literally did this and went this way and then pushed him out of the door. And that's why there's nothing else.
Okay.
What?
And that's how he got the bloody nose.
Yeah, for me, I that's why I told you. I told you from the start I will always defend myself.
Okay.
But I
Listen,
didn't do it.
Okay.
I didn't do it
Listen.
for.
Stop. Listen. So we have to ask that. All right. We have to read your Miranda, and we have to ask that. Okay. Because it's important. All right. Because he does have an injury.
He bleeds all
I
the
understand that, but we have to do our jobs. This is just
What?
part of our job, and we have to ask you a specific question after we review your Miranda rights. Okay?
He bleeds all the time.
We're
I
gonna
feel
go
like
off.
he just used me to get a fucking hotel room.
Oh.
For what? For what? What did I do?
We're about to explain it to you.
So based off our investigation, we've made our decision. You're gonna go to jail tonight.
For what? What's the charge?
Do what?
For battery.
For battery.
Yes.
You're charged.
Oh?
Yeah, because you were the first aggressor. She defended herself. Listen to me. Based off both of you guys' stories,
Huh?
okay? That was the conclusion that we came up to. And let me tell you, just because you're bleeding from your nose does not mean the other person automatically goes to jail. We have to get both sides of the story.
She hit me though.
I understand that. But if somebody attacks you and you punch them back for defending yourself, listen, you're in the right to do that.
Can I go back?
Not yet.
Negative.
Yeah, not yet.
Tracking. Texas size 10-4 for
Just put those things down. And your phone down as well, please. Put your phone down. Okay, now please turn around. And yes, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
All right.
What?
They're both going to jail.
Wait,
Stop. Don't resist.
why? Wait, what just happened?
I'll tell you what happened, man. Her story kind of was changing the time she was saying that, because first it was a door, then the arm, and this and that. What happened? What didn't help the guy though is that he's so drunk that he's just focused on the nose while he's bleeding and stuff. But he knows that she hit him, which is kind of crazy because the way she was saying certain things, you guys, it's like, I mean, whoa. Right? Like he's always does this. I've been here with him for 7 months and he always does this and tired. Why are you even with a person like that? Unless you like it. That's what I'm saying, right? Unless you like that type of relationship. And it's crazy because some people like to feed off negativity, right? And then she's talking about he's always bleeding. Why would you even say that? Like, why would a person, like, he's bleeding because he got punched in the face. So her excuse that he's always bleeding doesn't make any sense, right? So I'm guessing since both their stories, or one of them is just drunk, right? And her story is like changing around, talking about I can defend myself. That's my room, and this and that, like that, you know. It didn't help much, you guys. But still, like the whole thing we need to learn from this educational video, you guys, is if you with somebody that is not right for you, you should leave right away. You shouldn't even test it anymore, right? You shouldn't try to dip your feet a little bit more deeper into the water. No, because you might get stuck there and it's hard to get back out, right? In case, you know, it's too deep, man. You can't swim out of there. I'm just saying, you slip and fall. So this woman's whole excuse doesn't make any sense, man. Like, unless she likes it, like I was saying. But I don't know, you guys. I was like, whoa, this is a twister. But let's get back to it. What's your thoughts, man? You know, let me know down below.
What happens? You're being arrested.
Why?
Because we believe there's probable cause that you punched him in the face.
Wait.
Is your car locked?
Yeah, but
Okay. I'm gonna put this right here.
what the why is this happening?
All right. We're gonna walk over here. Walk straight.
I didn't do anything. I was just wait, I did. The room's in my knee. I just wanted him out of the room. Wait.
Come on, pause everyone.
Wait, what?
Have a seat.
I just wanted him out of the room.
Adult
What
male
did I-
1015 for what's your number?
What?
4100. I'm going to be transporting the county for them. All right, sit back.
To county? What?
That's where the jail is.
What did I do? I was just trying to get him out. What the I don't have my mom to call. My dad's out of the country. What the I wouldn't pay $500 for this room if I did anything. Wait, what?
All right, just sit back.
How did I? He was in my face. What is happening? Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
What?
Call Steph. Call Steph now. You guys, I didn't f***ing do anything. I'm going to jail. I'm in Marion County. And I'm going to jail. I'm on my watch. I can't talk. They took my phone. I'm going to Marion County. I'm in Marion County. I'm in Key West. I'm in the back of the cop car, and I'm about to go to jail. All right, I gotta
What?
call. I gotta talk to someone, and you're the only person I can get to because my watch, for some reason, understands Judd. All right, I don't know what's going on. And Brian fought me. I was okay, and now all of a sudden, I'm in the back of a cop car. I don't know what the f*** is going on. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry, Mama.
Wait, did she just say Brian fought me? I mean, you only fight somebody if you fight somebody, right? So she wasn't blocking him or doing this. She was fighting him. Bah, 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 bah. She kind of messed up in that wording, you guys. She should have said something else like, I was defending myself and you know, and I accidentally hit him with the door. But he said, fought me. Like, why would somebody fight you unless, I don't know, unless you're doing something you're not supposed to? But that's the thing, you guys, you know. Like I said, you get in a relationship like that, it's not working out, bail out fast. Unless you like being toxic and you like feeding off bad energy and it just excites you and gets you going every morning. Ah, yes! I'm going to go see my beloved. And you know what? it's time for us to get into a fight. Yes, it's the 2nd of the month. I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, like you got problems. You gotta get yourself some help. But she was surprised, you guys. Like I said, you can't make somebody bleed in the nose like that unless you actually really hit them. Like the guy said, like 2 or 3 times. So yeah, her story was gone, you guys. But either way, both of them go to jail. Both of them need to get out and go their separate ways, right? And my guy over here using that he was in the army, I think he said that has no excuse for that, right? I'm just saying, toxic relationship.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I tried to call Mom. I don't understand what's happening. They told me I was fine. Hold on, I gotta be quiet so they don't hear me. They told me I was fine. I was literally in my hotel room, and then all of a sudden they put me in handcuffs. They're coming back. Be quiet. Hold on. Okay, this is a little scary to me.
Nothing to be scared about. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
I'm scared. I'm in jail. Hey, you gotta get off my thing. I can know you're on the line. Uncle Eric, this shit, this, hear me? Something is not okay. This is f***ed up. I love you. I don't know what's going on. I hope you guys can hear me. I have to hang up before they take my watch.
Whoa, that ending sounded like a scary movie, right? Like, Uncle John, I might not make it after all. Remember, if you go in my room in the closet, there's a little bit of money. Get you going for at least 2-3 years. Tell everybody I love them. Like, what? But yeah, you guys, both of them going for domestic violence. One, because the guy was so drunk, he didn't even know what else to say besides she hit me in the face 2 or 3 times. This woman over here kept on saying stuff, changing her story to where the point it kind of seemed like she did punch him, right? But she was trying to put it towards like if she hit him with the door. So, yeah, that pretty much is the silver lining to separation. It's a must. But I don't know. What did you think, man? Who did you think the man was going to jail like only? Y'all let me know. Go ahead and watch this video right here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye.